Hello, and welcome to the Charterstone Times, an award-winning investigative journalism and local gossip podcast, bringing you the latest news from the Santa Royale Charterstone apartment complex. Here, we aim to be your in-depth source for all going-ons in the Merryworth universe. Hello, and welcome once again to the Charterstone Times. Today is Sunday, March 24th, 2024. We here at the Charterstone Times hope that you've adjusted to the recent time zone change from 2 weeks ago. It has been a long, relaxing week as Mary and Jeff demonstrated the high-quality food of local favorite restaurant, the Bumboat. They enjoyed a lovely meal with their server Jeffrey and are now taken to the nearby pier to enjoy a long walk along the boardwalk. Yes, not a jog because they are not on a board jog. Just a little bit of a joke from a local news host. We find ourselves outside along the water, the boardwalk stretching infinitely across the shore. The moon is bright in the sky and makes the water seem lightly green, and we are reminded of the words of Alexander Smith, who once said, "Love is but the discovery of ourselves and others, and the delight in our recognition." Wow, such great words from a famed Scottish poet, labeled as one of the spasmodic school, and also an essayist. Presumably it is the Scottish poet, and not the American businessman and congressman-elect, Alex Smith. The Scottish-Australian engineer politician, Alexander Kennedy Smith. The Scottish-Canadian soldier, businessman, and political figure, Alexander Mortimer Smith. The farmer and political figure in Ontario, Canada, Alexander Wilson Smith. The politician in Saskatchewan, Canada, Alexander S. Smith. The New Zealand politician, Alexander Lockwood Smith. Any of the Scottish Roman Catholic bishops named Alexander Smith, which there were two. The American religious leader, Alexander Hale Smith. Or any of the other names listed on this very long Wikipedia disambiguation page for the name Alexander Smith. One of Mary or Jeff mentions that I heard law enforcement and emergency responders are busier during the full moon. Our next panel, Jeff stares knowingly at us. I wonder if that's true. This sounds like we're getting pretty close to Keith Helen talk right here. Will Mary bring up her favorite neighbor, Keith Hilland, who is a retired military and soldier and police officer? Let's find out. When Mary and Jeff take a walk after dinner, Mary holds Jeff's arm and says, "We had a good day today, Jeff." She does not take the bait. Jeff confirms, "Yes, we did, Mary. I'm grateful for the time we spend together." The moments of calm peace and simple joys, taking in the beauty all around us, he says as they stare at the moon, ready to howl in anticipation. He holds her head in his hands and tells Mary that he's grateful for her. He's a lucky guy. As he puts his arm around her shoulder, Mary tells him, "I'm the lucky one." And with that, we are brought once again to the end of a week. And with each week end comes the possibility of new beginnings as we lead into Monday. Do you have any guesses as to what the next week could bring us? If you have any ideas, please write to us at charterstonetimes@gmail.com, and we perhaps will get to find out if there are any correct predictions. We hope you'll join us tomorrow to keep up with all of your Charterstone news. Thank you once again for listening